Thomas Tuchel confirms Chelsea team news to face Crystal Palace is Romelu Lukaku hands Blues boost. Thomas Tuchel has confirmed the Chelsea team news to face Crystal Palace in the FA Cup semi-finals this weekend. It's FA Cup time for the Blues, and the winner of Sunday's clash at Wembley will book their place in the final to face the winners of the other game between Manchester City and Liverpool. For Crystal Palace, Conor Gallagher will be ineligible to face his parent club due to Chelsea rejecting Palace's special request to play him. Ben Chilwell and Callum Hudson-Odoi remain out, Tuchel confirmed on Friday morning, while Romelu Lukaku handed the Blues a welcome boost after missing the trip to face Real Madrid in midweek. Everybody seems okay, other than Ben Chilwell and Callum Hudson-Odoi, admitted Tuchel. Romelu was back in training yesterday. Even Romelu Lukaku is back and ready for the match. Thomas Tuchel could choose Timo Werner to start against Crystal Palace, because he has been improving a lot after netting against both Southampton and Real Madrid. Chelsea have to be careful and concentrated on Crystal Palace. Tuchel knows the dangerous and difficult task Chelsea will face this weekend against Patrick Vieira's side. Thomas Tuchel praises Crystal Palace's Marc Guehi for fantastic development after Chelsea exit. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has praised former Blue Marc Guehi for his decision to join Crystal Palace and subsequent development at Selhurst Park. The 21-year-old departed the Blues at the beginning of the season to join Patrick Vieira's side and has impressed ever since. The defender has been called up for Gareth Southgate's international squad for England and has also captained Crystal Palace so far this season. When asked about the youngsters that were sold at the beginning of the season and whether he regrets letting players like Guehi leave, Tuchel said, "It is a decision we took together and are happy about these decisions. You cannot go back and reflect at this point. When we took the decisions, it was the right thing to do given the circumstances. For example, individual decisions. For Marc Guehi, it is a fantastic development. It is impossible now to say if we kept him he would have been better, been worse or been the same. Maybe he needed to leave." The Blues boss continued to state that Guehi may not have reached the levels he has this season if he remained at Chelsea without the game time he is getting at Palace. Maybe he needed the change of environment, a different club, a different role, more minutes to develop your full potential, he continued. It just tells you over and over again that if you trust younger players and have a role for them, they can on a very regular level match expectations and even overperform. It's nice to see so many Chelsea players out there in every league. We are well aware for it. It is nice to play against them and see them develop. Thomas Tuchel explains Chelsea's decision to reject Crystal Palace request to play Conor Gallagher in FA Cup semi-final. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has explained his side's decision to reject Crystal Palace's request for Conor Gallagher to play in the FA Cup semi-final against his parent club. It was previously revealed that Tuchel's men refused to let Gallagher play in Sunday's semi-final after Crystal Palace requested the rules of his agreement be amended to see him eligible. The midfielder has been in fine form this season, with his domestic club form seeing him called up for Gareth Southgate's England squad recently. He has been crucial to Patrick Vieira's Palace side with his pressure off the ball as well as his ability to score and create chances for the Eagles. Blues boss Tuchel has now discussed the reason for Chelsea not letting their loanee play against them. He said, "I had the chance to speak to Conor. I could also see his frustration. We met some weeks ago, after the national break by coincidence. We ran into each other in a restaurant and we had a chat. The subject came up. I apologized because I know how competitive he is and I like him a lot. I know his character very well and was a pleasure to have him here in pre-season. This is the way it is. We play to win the game and the rules were clear when we made the loan. I can totally understand Patrick Vieira and the disappointment of Conor, but these are the rules when we did the loan and we don't want to suffer from our rules." Barcelona, hesitant to make summer move for Chelsea's Antonio Rudiger. Barcelona are hesitant to make a move for Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger this summer, according to reports. The 29-year-old is out of contract this summer and Chelsea are unable to enter contract negotiations with the Germany international due to the current license which they are under following the sanctioning of owner Roman Abramovich. Until the club is taken over, which is expected to be finalized and completed next month, Rudiger will edge closer to leave Chelsea on a free transfer. He has attracted interest from Manchester United, PSG, Juventus and Barcelona, with his agent meeting with Barcelona executives earlier this month. Thomas Tuchel reacted to the news of his agent heading to Spain, and is confident Chelsea can keep hold of the centre-back once the sanctions are lifted. But as per Christian Falk, the Catalan giants are hesitant about Rudiger, with his wages playing a part in their reluctance to make a move. Barcelona are set to sign Andreas Christensen this summer, but Rudiger looks to be unlikely to follow Christensen to the Camp Nou. Aurelion Chuamani remains a focus for Chelsea ahead of upcoming summer transfer window. As Monaco midfielder Aurelion Chuamani remains a focus for Chelsea as they prepare for the upcoming summer transfer window, according to reports. Despite the Blues being unable to sign or sell any players as of late due to sanctions imposed on current owner Roman Abramovich, they are still looking ahead to the summer. They have been linked with a number of players over the last few months, with Tchouameni being a long-term target for the reigning world and European champions. According to The Athletic, Chelsea's scouting team are still keeping tabs on the 22-year-old Frenchman, with a move to West London being a real possibility. Tchouameni has made 89 appearances in all competitions for Monaco since he joined in 2020, with 6 goals and 6 assists to his name. Chelsea will be able to sign new players once their takeover has been completed, with the shortlist now being made up of 3 bidders after the Ricketts family withdrew their offer for the club.
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.